Today on Beyond the Jumper, I'll be going over a team in Villanova that I think will have a huge bounce back year in 2023. First off, they bring back star guard Justin Moore, who is 6'4", 210 pounds. He averaged 13.5 points, 3.5 rebounds, 3.2 assists, 42% from the field, and 34% from three. He was one of the smoothest kind of guards in the country last year before he tore his Achilles, and he was obviously working through it as he came back this year for Villanova. He's one of my favorite players to watch. Is a solid defender, a great scorer, works very well off the pick and roll situation. Love his mid-range jump shot. I'm super excited to see what he can do next year at Villanova with kind of a loaded roster. Next, they bring back 6'8", 260-pound center Eric Dixon. Dixon is also another one of my favorite players to watch in the Big East. For 260 pounds, he moves his feet very well for how big he is. He's capable of switching on the guards on the perimeter as well, and is just because of how big he is a pretty solid defender inside. Um, I think he's going to be playing more of a stretch four alongside Lance Ware. He's really great at stretching the floor, shooting at 37.8% from three on more attempts than three shots from three. Is very solid in low post and mid post. I think he can score at all three levels. He's coming off of 15.4 points, 6.6 rebounds, 1.4 assists, 49.2% from the field, and then 37.8% from three. Next, they bring in one of my favorite players in Tyler Burton. Burton is 6'7", 250 pounds, primarily plays the three. He comes from Richmond. He averaged 19 points, 7.4 rebounds, 1.5 assists, 44.9% from the field, 29.3% from three. I think that is because he played on a Richmond team that was not very good. The year before, he shot 37% from three. He gives me shades of Michael Porter Jr., just an ultra athletic kind of wing that can really shoot the ball. He's also very good around the rim, and I'm super excited to see the scoring that he's going to bring to Villanova. And then also with that length, he is a very capable defender as well. Next, they brought in TJ Bamba from Washington State, 6'5", 208-pound big wing. Very solid defender, can switch on the multiple positions. A truly gifted offensive player, super efficient. He kind of gives me a very solid 3 and D player that could possibly play at the next level. He came off 15.8 points, 3.7 rebounds, 1.7 assists, 42.6% from the field, and 37.2% from three. Next, they bring in ultimate utility guy, 6'6", 200-pound Hakim Hart. Ultimate utility guy, a little raw offensively, but I think he kind of plays to his ability on offense. He gets to his spots, is very good at getting to the rim, very good in the low post as well when he has a tinier defender on him. Um, One of the best defenders in the country. I'm super excited to see what he does at Villanova. And then next, they bring in 6'9", 223-pound Lance Ware, a former top 50 recruit from Kentucky. Really only averaged 2 points last year, two rebounds, zero point 0.6 assists, 65.8% from the field, and then did not attempt a three. I think they're bringing him in really for that ultimate rim protector. He's a great hustler, great effort. They're bringing him in for rim protection, rebounding, and defense. I think he's going to play the five primarily, and Eric Dixon will play that four. And then when Lance Ware kind of gets in foul trouble, which he struggled with at Kentucky, um, and then in terms of turning the ball on offense, I think Lance Ware's got to get a lot better at that, and I think he will. But I think this role that Villanova kind of needs him to play is perfect. As I've said with this team, they brought in some great transfers. They have two of the best players in the Big East coming back. They also have Mark Armstrong, who's going to be a sophomore next year at 6'2". I think he's going to be a very solid backup point guard, one of the best backups probably in the country. And Kyle Neptune, I know at the beginning of kind of the transfer portal, everyone was like, all right, what's Villanova doing? They're not bringing back much. And then he ends up bringing in some of the top transfers in Tyler Burton, Bamba, and Hart, and then bringing in a super raw, talented and center in Lance Ware. I'm super excited to see what Villanova does next year. I think they have a team that is capable of being very good in one of the best conferences in the Big East. And I think Villanova has a huge bounce back year, and I'm super excited to watch this team. Thank you guys.